What's up guys, it's Dane. Welcome back to another video, and today I'd like to share my 1-year YouTube journey with you guys.
Waxyz World. I'm gonna die!
Now, I've had some ups and downs along the way, some bumps and bruises. Literally, I've had some bruises.
Yes.
When you bump your knee on your computer, that doesn't feel too good. Kind of like when you bump your funny bone. Why do they call it your funny bone? I mean, does it tell you jokes? Does it make you laugh? No, it just hurts really, really bad when you hit it on something. So anyways, I decided I was tired of working a normal 9-to-5 job and wanted to do something more with my life. I wanted to become something great. I wanted to have the fame, fortune, have nice cars, and cash. Lots and lots of cash. I wanted to have a bank vault full of coins that I could swim in like a swimming pool. And when my rap career wasn't working, I decided to become a YouTuber. I had no idea where to start. I was clueless. I knew I had to learn somehow, so I read books, but I quickly gave that up because surprisingly, books about YouTube have a lot of words in it and not enough pictures, and I hate reading words. I would much rather read pictures than words. So just when I thought all hope was lost, I came up with this genius idea that if I'm going to make videos, why don't I watch videos on how to make videos? So I searched how to make YouTube videos. I grabbed an extra large Polar Pop of Mountain Dew, a bowl of popcorn, and started my binge watching session. After about 10 hours of watching videos on how to YouTube, I was ready. Also, I had to stop because my eyes were bleeding. So I was pumped, ready to start my YouTube journey. I was gonna do this. I tried to come up with my first video idea, then I thought, wait, I need a name for my channel first. Well, that should be easy. I got millions of great ideas. So I grabbed a sheet of paper, a pen, and started thinking of a name for my channel. Soon, after about 10 minutes of coming up with great names, yeah, I got nothing. This was going to be harder than I thought. I needed something catchy, and I thought if it had some kind of meaning or sentimental value, that would just make it better. So I tried to get some input from my 8-year-old son Jaxx, but Poof Farts didn't exactly sound as cool to me as it did to him. Maybe I'll just have to do this one on my own. I love the kid and he's my whole world, but sometimes his ideas make me think he just escaped out of a mental hospital. Then it came to me. I think I have it. He's my whole world. But whose world? So when Jaxx was a baby, adorable isn't he? Wait, that's not him. Aw, there he is. He was so cute. So when Jaxx was a baby, his mom and I would call him Jaxy Waxy, or Waxy, or Waxers, or Wax. I don't know why we had an obsession for wax, but that's just what we called him. So that's it, Waxyz World. It had a nice ring to it, and I liked it. It wasn't like that annoying ringing sound you get in your ear. It was more like a beautiful waterfall with hundreds of wind chimes in the background. And now that I think about it, that might sound kind of annoying also. Well, anyways, I now had a name for my channel, so now I needed equipment. I watched videos about how all I needed was my camera from my phone, but I had some extra money because I was working at a job where I was making some pretty decent money. And right now, I'm kind of living at my mom's house because I'm trying to save money to get a place for me and Jaxx to live. So why not? If I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do this. And I needed the right equipment. So it was around Christmas of 2019, and I decided I'd give myself a little Christmas present. And I went to my local Walmart and got myself a GoPro Hero 8. But what I didn't know then, while the picture quality is excellent, the sound quality is, let's just say not so great. On that same Christmas year, Jaxx got a Red Ryder BB gun. Yeah, that same one you'll shoot your eye out with, blah, 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 blah. Jaxx was so excited to try it out, and I was excited to try out my camera. So we took both our new toys and decided that would be our first video. Now, I still don't know how to make a video, but I was gonna give it a shot. What I learned from this video is, I suck at making videos. Speaking to a camera was a little weird, and every sentence shouldn't start with the word so. Now, when I finished this video, my brother was in the process of building me a computer, so I didn't exactly have a way to edit this video, except for on my phone. I downloaded this editing app called InShot. It was a free basic editing app that was pretty easy to use. Actually, it was really easy. It was so easy that a child could use it. Like literally. Jaxx makes videos on it all the time. I now had my first video up on YouTube, and it was getting a couple views, and I even got some subscribers from it as well. Like 5. Well, okay, time to work on the next one. I knew I wanted to make gaming videos, but I didn't have a computer, so I didn't exactly have a way to do that yet. I was sitting with Jaxx one Saturday morning when he says,
Dad, I'm bored.
And it hit me like a ton of bricks. Well, not literally, because if it did, I probably wouldn't be telling you this story right now. Because a ton of bricks weighs like a ton, and that's like a lot. And if that landed on me, that would flatten me like a pancake, and that wouldn't be very fun. Speaking of fun, that was our next video. 5 fun things to do when you're bored. And much like our first video, it was pretty cringy. None of the things were actually good ideas to do when you're bored. It was more meant for entertainment value. I guess, we'll call it that. It was all just a joke, like going to the White House, which wasn't actually the White House, going for a silly walk, some cringy dancing, and you know, stuff like that. This video actually did pretty well, considering what it was. It was our first video to hit 100 views, and we got a few more subscribers from it. We're now at like 10 subscribers at this point. So our next video, I just learned about B-roll. I don't really know if you can overuse B-roll, but I think I overused it. So we woke up one morning and I was supposed to go to work at my job, but the ground was covered in snow because it snowed all night. And what did I do? I called out of work and we made our next video, Snow Day Sledding, where we searched for B-roll, I mean the epic snow hill. Now I'd like to say each video was getting a little better, and maybe it was, but looking back at them now, they were cringy as all heck. And I guess I kinda embraced the cringe because our next video, we went on a search for Bigfoot. I dressed up like some crazy guy with a cowboy hat and an eye patch, and I gave myself a map to find Bigfoot. This was our first video that I was able to edit on a computer. My brother just finished building me a pretty awesome gaming computer, and after some pretty heavy editing software research, I decided that Filmora 9 would be the best software for me to use at this moment in my young YouTube career. Now, I still don't know how to talk in front of the camera because I wasn't quite sure who I was, if that makes any sense, and I sure didn't know what direction Waxyz World was supposed to go at this moment. Now I'm gonna let you in on a little secret right now, and I don't want to say this is a spoiler alert because I don't know if this is something you may see in the future or not, but when I first envisioned Waxyz World, I wanted to animate an alter ego character called Waxywoo, and he would be a friendly little guy that would pop in and out of videos and do some silly little stuff, while meanwhile there would be this evil character called Waxy Boom Boom who would always try to do these evil things and sabotage the videos with bombs, hence the name Waxy Boom Boom. So I'm not sure if this will be something you'll see in the future or not because my artistic skills kind of look like this, and I have no clue how to make animations. So unless I find someone who can animate for me, it may not happen. Sorry about that. Now to continue on with the story, my main plan for this channel was gaming. So now that I had a computer, it was time to start gaming. So it was around this time the game Showdown Bandit came out. I downloaded a screen recording software, OBS, and we recorded the gameplay. I had the video all edited and ready to go, but instead of uploading it onto YouTube, I was working on a music video project for the song I Want to Be a YouTuber. I had the song finished and recorded using Audacity, and I just needed the video footage. So Jaxx and I went out to record the video. After several hours, I was so excited to get home and edit this video and upload Showdown Bandit. I raced into my room, sat down on my desk, and boom, crash! My knee hit my computer tower, and there was one of those bruises I was telling you about at the beginning of this story, both physically and internally, because internally, my heart shattered into a million, bajillion, gazillion pieces. And believe me, that's a lot of pieces. It looked kind of like that scene in Charlie and the Chocolate Factory when Willy Wonka was showing them how Wonka Vision works, and Mike TV transports himself like a bar of chocolate, and he's floating in the sky in a million pieces. Boy, I get sidetracked easy. Sorry about that. I'm all over the place sometimes. Yeah, kind of like that. So my computer just turned off by itself. Now I'm starting to think this might be the work of Waxy Boom Boom, sabotaging the videos. Well, when my computer came back on, it reset itself back to factory settings. And I needed to reinstall Windows because everything I had on that computer was now gone. Oh no, I thought, what do I do? All that hard work was erased, and I needed some kind of superhero to save the day and get all my data back. But did I go see the Justice League? No. Did I take my computer to the Avengers? No. I took my broken factory reset computer to the Geek Squad. No, not that squad. This is the squad I'm talking about. And just so you understand the severity of this situation, get this. As I soullessly carried my computer into Best Buy and placed it onto the Geek Squad counter, now as this Harry Potter looking kid looked at my computer, after a few minutes he checked it in to see if they could fix it and retrieved my lost data. I felt crushed. Just as I felt I was taking a step forward, I was forced to take 2 steps back. I was now out of commission and hoped that it wouldn't be too long before I had my computer back. After about 4 long days, I received a call from Best Buy, letting me know that they were unable to retrieve the data off my computer, but they could send my computer into an outside company that uses these special methods that could possibly get my data back. Knowing that this could take some time, but I was desperate. So now it's been about a week and a half since I posted a video, and I needed to get something out there. I was going through my pictures on my phone when I found a few videos Jaxx had made on my phone. I took those few videos, mashed them together, and called it Jaxx Steals Dad's Camera. Not too sure what I was thinking, like I was bigger than I was, like who's gonna care enough to watch that video? And that was right, because that video got like 10 views maybe, but at least I got a video out, I guess. So I was looking into equipment that I would need for when I got my computer back, so then I was ready to make some awesome videos. I needed to improve the sound quality, so I got a Blue Yeti microphone with a stand, 2 Favatech 1000 watt box lights, and I even splurged a little bit and got got myself a Canon EOS M50 mirrorless camera off Amazon. I was going all in on this YouTube thing. After dropping over $1,000 on equipment, even though I was handicapped with no computer for the moment, I needed to get some videos out. I really wanted to do a gaming video, so I used my PS4 with the PlayStation web camera and recorded my next two videos, Goat Simulator and Bendy and the Ink Machine, using the PlayStation video editor Share Factory. These two videos came out pretty bad, from the quality of the camera, the bad editing, not knowing how to talk to the camera, and Jaxx with his crazy outburst sounding like a kid with Tourette's. I knew this wasn't going to work. I called up the company working on my computer to get an update, and they've made no progress towards the results I was looking to get. I didn't know much about this YouTube thing, but I did know one thing, and that was that I needed a computer. So the next day, I went to Best Buy and spent another $1,000 on a gaming laptop. Now, $1,000 on a laptop will seem like you're getting a pretty good computer, but for a gaming laptop, you're not getting something that great. I had to lower the quality of the game in the settings just so I was able to play a game without getting too much lag. So at this time, I really wanted to try to niche down on my videos so that YouTube could figure out what type of channel we had going on here and start showing my videos to the right viewers that would actually watch them. Now, I really love Bendy and the Ink Machine, and I thought maybe I could come up with enough content around that game. Oh yeah, and I almost forgot. Around the same time I was getting all my awesome equipment, I had a custom logo and an intro made so that way I could look more professional. So now that I had a gaming laptop, I was able to play some games. So my next few videos were on Boris and the Dark Survival and Bendy and the Ink Machine. Then on Bendy Chapter 4, I decided to get a little creative and try something new. I made a little skit in the beginning of the video, and Jaxx and I wore Bendy masks while playing this game. This video was a start of something, but what? I'm not quite sure yet. But what I do know is that in the beginning of each video, I decided that I wanted to include a little skit that had something to do with the video. It was now at this point, I was thinking that the data I was trying to recover off my computer was starting to seem less important as it did a month and a half ago. I really wanted to make a music video, so I decided I would redo the I Want to Be a YouTuber song that I was so desperately trying to get back. I started working on that song in between the next two videos that I put out. Finally, the song was finished, and I released my first music video. In the first 24 hours, this video had 100 views, and I was shocked that it was doing so well. After this video, I released a few more videos until I released my viral video, our Little Runmo video reaction. And this video skyrocketed and surprisingly did really well. And what surprised me most about this video is I didn't really even want to do this video. This was an idea that Jaxx wanted to do, and actually has brought our channel most of its traffic today. Soon, after this video, I finally got my computer back, and unfortunately, none of the data was able to get recovered. But at least I had my computer back. It was now around this time, the world went through a global pandemic called coronavirus, and everything was shut down. If you wanted to go outside, you had to wear a mask so that you could be a responsible human being and save the old people. It was finally at this moment, after hearing that Bendy in the Dark revival was delayed, I needed to find a new niche per se. And then I found Roblox. It was a whole new world with so many games and so much that you could do. It was endless. So after a year on YouTube and 117 videos later, this is where we're at. And I hope you enjoyed looking back on this journey with me. So if you're someone who gets bored easy and you're looking to solve your problem of boredom, then look no further, because you've come to the right place. Because we do things a little different here, and different is good, and good deserves a like. So make sure you hit that subscribe button, because we got videos that will make you laugh and cry, then laugh some more. So check out these videos if you're looking to watch something else. Over here, this is our most recent video, and over here, this is something YouTube thinks you should watch. So see you next time. Bye.